Good morning, students. So today we are here to discuss about analogy. So analogy is a very easy topic. So in this analogy there are three types. First one is letter analogy. And the second one is number analogy. And the third one is word analogy. So today we discuss about letter analogy. In next class we will discuss about number analogy and word analogy. So what is letter analogy? So in previous classes we did about the coding and decoding topic. So same as that topic, this letter analogy also. So before going to letter analogy, we should know about what is analogy. So analogy is nothing but comparing. So comparison between two quantities is called analogy. So in this letter analogy, we should know about the table which we had discussed in coding and decoding class. Let us draw the table. So let us write numbers also. So this is the table. So in letter analogy also, as like we did in letter coding, we should do same models and same process in analogy also. So little change will come. So firstly, let us solve some example so that you can clearly understand about the analogy. So firstly, in letter analogy, it is a very easy topic, letter analogy. So A is to Z means P is to how much? Okay, so A is to Z means P is to how much? So we can write what is the relation between A and Z? There is -1 and also opposite letter. A to Z relation what? -1 and also opposite letter. So here we can do -1 or opposite also. So we should solve according to the options. You did -1 to P. So for P -1 means O. The opposite letter to P is K. If in case in options there is no O, only K is there. So the theme of this question is opposite letter. If in case K will not be there in the options, the answer is O. So the theme is -1. So like these questions will be there. So you should first clearly understand the theme and you should solve the problems in coding and decoding as well as analogy. Let us solve another example. R is to U, X is to how much? So second example, R is to U, then X is to how much? So R is to U. What is the relation between R and U? R and U. So 1, 2, 3. So we should do +3 for R. So up to now we discussed about the addition and subtraction. So we can take gap also. So between R and U, how many letters are there? 2 letters are there. So +2. For gap, it is +2. For addition, it is +3. So the relation between R and U is +3. Next, we should find the relation between X and the next letter. Theme is +3. So we should do +3 for X. Y, Z, A. We should follow like this. Y, Z, next letter is A. So answer A. R is to U, then X is to A. This is the process we should do analogy. So let us discuss about two-letter sounds. So ST, sorry, ST is to sorry TU. Then the code for VW is to. So see. So in this case, when two letters is given, we should find the code between first letter and first letter, second letter and second letter. They may be same theme or they may be different theme also. So S and T, what is the relation between S and T? S and T, plus 1, for S we should do plus 1, then it will come T. Next T and U, this also plus 1. So for the two letters, they gave the same theme. So we should apply the same theme to the given question. So for V plus 1, for W also plus 1. For V plus 1 means W, W plus 1 means X. So WX is the answer. So this is another model. Next, RK. This is the given question. So R and K given. RK is to IP. So let us see the theme of first letters and second letter. R and I. What is the relation between R and I? The opposite letter of R is I. So here opposite letter theme is taken. Next K and P. The relation between K and P is opposite letters. So here also they give opposite letters. So we should apply the same theme to this question. The opposite letter of L is O. The opposite letter of I is R. So OR is the answer. So OR is the answer. They may give different themes for the same question also. Let us discuss about that. See another example. So see this question. So you should answer this question. Try once this question. So first clearly observe the theme and answer the question and post the answers in this chart. All should solve that question. Okay. Okay, let us solve. So G and I, what is the relation between G and I? Plus 2. So G, 1, 2. So they did plus 2. Next, what is the relation between L and O? L and O. L, 1, 2, 3. So they did plus 3. Okay. So it may be opposite letter also, but here we did plus. So we should take the theme as addition. So next, we should find the code for N and Y. Here for first letter they give the code as plus 2 and the second letter they give the code as plus 3. So here also we should apply plus 2 and plus 3. So for N plus 2 means 1, 2, P. For Y plus 3 means, see, 1, 2, 3. So answer B. So P and B is the answer for N and Y. So like the and another model also there, subtraction model. As we discussed, these all topics in the coding and decoding: addition model, subtraction model, next opposite model. So reverse also they may give in this analogy topic. So let us do the 3 letters words. So here the code for run RUN is QTM. So let us find the theme R and Q. What is the relation between R and Q? R and Q. So they did -1. Next for U and T. So -1. So for N and M, -1. Let us solve the question SIT. For S -1, I -1, T also -1. For S -1 means R. For I -1 means H. For T -1 means S. So RHS is the answer for SIT. So like this we should solve the questions. So for double letters, first letters and second letters will be there. For 3 letters or 4 letters also, we should solve first. The theme will be for only first letter, second letter, third letter. If 4 letters will be there, 4th letters also we should, 4 letters also we should find the code and we should solve the question. So in this way, letter analogy will be there. So and number analogy and word analogy also easy. So in letter analogy, there will be addition, subtraction, and reverse model or opposite letters. All we discussed in this class, and uh, combined model also will be there. Let us discuss one example about. So see, the question is CWT. So the given question is CWT is to DVU. So we should find the code for JQF. So first we should find out the theme which had given. So the code between C and D, the relation between C and D, CD. So they did +1. W and V, W and V -1. So you may be confused here. W before letter is V, not W's after letter is V. So we should come like this, not like this. T and U. Here also +1. So what they did? +1, -1, +1. They may give as +2, -2, +2. Or they may give as -1, +1, -1. So we should, before doing the question, we should first observe. First they give +1 or -1. They give +1 means we should put here +1. So some of you are confused about this. So here we did +1, but they will keep as -1 at the first, after +1, after -1. So like this we did means. So we should clearly observe while doing the coding and decoding or analogy. First we should clearly observe the theme. First they give +1 means we should keep here +1, -1, +1. Then we should solve the problem. First clearly observe that first they did +1 or -1. If +1 means we should put here +1, or -1 means we should put here -1. Don't be confused. So for Z +1 means K. For Q -1 means P. For F +1 means G. So KPG is the answer. So the code for the given code for CWT is DVU, and the theme is +1, -1, +1. They may give us +1, +2, +1, or +1, -2, +1. So they may give in different models are there in this. So I said addition. Addition means there will be so many models. Combined model means like this +1, -1, or +2, -2, +2, -2. Like this, so many models are there, +2, +3. So we can do like this also. First, we should observe the theme. Before observing the theme, so this is a simple question you can do easily. So while tough questions will be there, it will be tough to you to solve that question. So you should, so to solve that questions, you should first practice the questions. So how many questions you will practice, you may get that many themes. So you know, okay, by observing this question, you can observe different themes. So till now we discussed 6 or 7 problems. We did 6 or 7 themes. So while you practice 25 questions or 50 questions, you may get 50 themes or 25 themes. So while observing a new question, you can clearly get idea about the themes. Okay, we can do +1, or we can do opposite, or we can do reverse. So for which model, uh, so for that question, when we observe that question, we can understand, okay, this is +1 model, or this is reverse model, or this is opposite model. So you can clearly easily identify the theme about that new question. So before solving that questions, you should practice number of questions in coding and decoding or analogy. So both are the similar topics. So as we discussed, both have the addition model, subtraction model, opposite, reverse. So all models are there in both the topics. So practice more questions in this coding and decoding or analogy. So you can solve any new question easily, and we can identify the theme easily. So they may give +1 or +10 also, +5 also. So while practicing, you can know the more things, and you can clearly observe the question, and you can identify the theme easily. So we did this question +1, -1, and +1. So let us do another reverse model. So in this direct coding will not be there. Only reverse, addition, subtraction, or opposite only will be there. So here stand. So when you clearly observe that question, here stand. The reverse order of this stand is DNATS. So we should reverse the letters in the given word TNIRP. So this is the answer for this question. So for stand, they given the reverse word of the stand DNATS. So we should also reverse the print word. So the answer is TNIRP. So like this questions will be there. So you should clearly observe the questions, and you should solve the problems. Before doing the new problems, you should first practice the problems. So different models you should practice, so you can identify the theme easily for the given question. So today's class we discussed about the letter analogy. So in next class we will discuss about the number analogy and word analogy. Thank you.